Yes guys, hope you're well. My name is Junaid, I'm a third year medic studying at Newcastle, and today I want to use this video as an opportunity to reflect on 3 key lessons I picked up in 2020 that I want to continue forward in 2021. I know for me personally, I find a lot of value in these types of videos. Even if the person's lessons don't necessarily resonate with myself, I still feel as though I can sort of take something from these videos and apply in my own life. And so here I am producing one of my own for you guys, and without further ado, let's just get straight into the video. So the first lesson I want to share with you guys is quite simply to take direct action. And I feel as though a lot of us fall victim to this perfectionist mentality where we'll often wait for the most perfect opportunity to arise in the most perfect moment. However, this often hinders our ability to take the direct action needed to realize and achieve our goals. So for me personally, I waited far too long to start this YouTube channel, and it was an idea that I had in my head for a very long time. But each time I sat down and thought about it deeply, I talked myself out of it every single time, and it was the same usual excuses like I have no time, I have too much going on, blah 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 blah. You guys know what the common and usual suspects are. And it was only after I came across one of Gary Vee's videos where he posed the question, why have you not started yet? And this really made me think hard because I couldn't think of a genuine answer to his question. It was only then that I realized my mistake all along. I had been trying to find the most perfect opportunity to launch, but there never was going to be a perfect opportunity because that's simply the nature of life. Life is relentless and it'll continuously keep throwing things at you and just keep you busy. And before we know it, the time and the opportunity will have passed. So the lesson that I'm urging all of you to take forward is, if you have an idea, just start. Whether that be building a business, writing a blog, or maybe even launching a YouTube channel like your boy, don't wait on it because other things will always continue taking priority until you start. So the second lesson I want to share with you guys ties with the first, and that is, don't wait for permission. I think in a world where everyone claims and appears to be the experts, we, the rookies, and the people who are starting off can often feel as though we need advice and opinions from those people at the top. So it's something I found myself doing a lot in the build up to launching this channel. And what I would do is I would message all of these big med YouTubers and ask them for any advice that they have for an aspiring YouTuber like myself. Essentially, I was waiting for approval, and I was waiting for that one person to give me the go ahead and tell me that it was the right thing to do. So what did I do? I did what every other Ali Abdaal fanboy does, and I messaged the guy on Instagram. I dropped him a cheeky DM saying I'm a huge fan, blah 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 blah, you guys know the drill. And then I finished it off by asking him for advice on what he thinks I should do as an aspiring med YouTuber. And to my surprise, Ali replied in 2 minutes. And it was a bit of a surprising reply, to say the least. His reply was very simple and short, and it was quite simply, do it. Now, I could have taken that in 2 different ways. The first one being that Ali is a twat and that he didn't read my message properly, and he was just giving the same standard reply that he gives to everyone. And the way I actually took it was, this guy's a bit of a genius, and he gave me the most simple, straight to the point response, and it really sort of hit home. Yeah, he gave me that approval that my inner self was looking for, but mainly it made me realize just how little I needed it. And it was at this moment I realized how much it had been hindering me all along. I was waiting for someone to give me the go ahead and to tell me that I was doing the right thing, when all along I knew that it was what I wanted to do anyway. And I was relying too heavily on the advice from these experts, not knowing that I could just learn it as I'm going along. And that's basically what I'm doing right now. So my advice to you guys is this. First, you're gonna have to do some self-reflection. You're gonna have to have an honest conversation in your head where you're gonna identify if you're waiting for permission to do that thing. If you fall into this category, once you've identified it, I want you to write it down on a piece of paper. I then want you to scrunch that paper up and bin it. Start that thing without anyone's permission. Just start. Don't look back. So my third lesson is one that's aimed for you creators out there. Whether you do YouTube, Instagram, or even write a blog, regardless of which creator you are, this next lesson might help you. And that is to write down all of your ideas. And I mean all of them. We've all been in that situation where we've been sat down trying to generate ideas, whether that be for a project, for content, or anything else for that regard. And our mind and our thought process will be completely at a standstill. An exercise I found that can really help overcome this is to think of your mind as a backtop tap. When we open the tap, there's going to be a bunch of gunk and wastewater that comes out. And you can think of this as all of your bad ideas. Now, I want you guys to write these down. It's really easy to be super self-critical and shut out these bad ideas. But I want you guys to continue writing and keep that flow of ideas going. As we leave the tap open for longer, the clean, fresh water then follows. And you can think of this as all of your good ideas. The only way we'll be able to reach these good ideas is by letting the bad ones flow first. And so by writing them all down, regardless of how bad they might seem, we'll be able to reach those amazing and intuitive ideas that can make the greatest impact. This exercise has been really useful in helping me generate ideas for this YouTube channel, and I also used it for this video that you're watching right now. So I can honestly say that it's been a real game changer. So I hope you guys found that video useful, and I also hope that this year is fulfilling for each and every one of us, and that we all have a positive 2021. We recently hit 500 subscribers on this channel, which was a huge milestone for me. So I just want to say I love all of you guys, and I see all the love and support you guys give. So thank you guys so much for being part of this community, and I hope we can continue to expand this community in the coming year. If you guys have any ideas or questions, or you just want to have a conversation, then drop a comment down below or message me on my socials and I'll get back to you guys. So you guys know the drill by now. Subscribe, drop a cheeky thumbs up, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Peace. All along